Hi friends, today I'm going to read to you Loud or Soft, High or Low, a look at sound. What is sound? Sounds are all around us. A dog barks, a bell rings, a motor hums. All this sound is a form of energy. We hear sound when something vibrates or moves back and forth. The vibrations travel in waves. Our ears catch the waves and hear the sound. How sound travels. Sound waves travel in all directions. You can hear fireworks boom and crackle from anywhere nearby. Sound reflects or bounces off objects. An echo is a reflected sound. The large shapes on this wall reflect the sounds that the instruments make. The shapes help to fill the room with music. Sound waves can travel through solid objects. You can hear a knock through a wooden door. Sound waves can also travel through gases. The air is made up of many gases. A police siren's wail travels in the air for several blocks. Dolphins talk underwater through squeaks, clicks, and other noises. Sound can travel through many liquids too. Many animals make noises to communicate with one another underwater. Pitch describes how low or high a sound is. The sound of two glasses clinking together has a high pitch. The roar of a lion has a low pitch. The faster something vibrates, the higher the pitch. The slower it vibrates, the lower the pitch. Blow air into a whistle slowly, then blow fast. The whistle should have a higher pitch the second time because it's vibrating faster. An object's length can also change its pitch. The shorter keys on a xylophone make higher sounds than the longer keys. A tuba makes a very low sound. The air travels a long way through the instrument. Air travels a short way through a flute. This instrument makes a higher sound. This boy's tuba makes a much lower sound than his bandmate's flute. Guitar and violin players push down strings on the instruments to change notes. When they hold down a string, the part of the string that vibrates is shorter. The string vibrates faster. The pitch is higher. Volume. Quiet or loud describes a sound's volume. You need to use a quiet voice in a library. You can use a loud voice when you play outside. You can change the volume of a TV to make it quieter or louder, but what can you make a sound seem louder without a volume or dial? A megaphone can. That's because the sound is louder when the sound waves are focused. Sound waves become less powerful as they spread out in the air. A megaphone helps to focus sound waves. The cheerleader uses a megaphone to make her voice sound louder. Cupping your hands around your mouth can also make your voice sound louder. You can hear a quiet sound nearby, but it's harder to hear a quiet sound from far away. The sound waves are spread out too much. How sounds are made. To make a sound, an object must vibrate. There are many ways to make vibrations. These cymbals make a sound when they're hit. The force from a push can make an object vibrate. Drummers make sounds by hitting their drums. When we talk and sing, air passes through our vocal cords. The air makes them vibrate. These kids sing in their school choir. We use air to make vibrations in wind and brass instruments. These students play their trumpets by blowing air into them. Friction can also make things vibrate. Friction is caused when two things rub against each other. You hear a sound when your hands rub together. When a bow rubs a violin string, the violin makes a sound. How many sounds have you made today? There's some extra activities in the back, friends. There's one called Seeing Sound, and it gives you directions about what to do. And there's also a glossary of terms in the back. Please let me know if you'd like to look at the back of this book any further. Thank you, friends, for listening.